487 Zohar Pshat, a very strange Zohar today because it takes a Pasuk and completely distorts it. Rabbi Pasach, Daf Nun Chesam and Beis, today is, I said, day 47. The Pasach, which is Nun Chesam and Beis, 3, 6, 9, 12 lines down. Pasach. You open up an opening to the understanding of this parsha. Go see the wondrous activities of Elokim who put Shemos seems to be names in the land, right? But actually, it's we're going to dash in here the word Shamos, that which in fact the lush of the pasuk is Shamos. So not we're going to dash actually Shemos and Shamos. But the main problem is, as the Mefarshim see at great length, that that's not, there's no pasuk. Lu chazum mifalos elokim asher sam shamos baretz. Lu chazum mifalos yud ke vav ke havaya asher sam mifalos baretz. So this is one of these great questions on the Zohar. The Zohar's in Tainoim, they got the pasuk wrong. They had an alternative version of the pasuk. So I think that the Pshat must be, as I said, unfortunately put this out, and the Zohar has an arichos about it, although he doesn't really resolve it so clearly. The way he says it is that Barish is el remez leinian arurim harashem shem hapki midas rach midas adin. And rage same zeh havi hach ki'ilu ksibelokim. So it's talking about shamos. It's talking about destructive forces. So if even though it says Shem Havai, it's as if it says name Elokim, and he's dashing the pasuk that way. But of course, the Zohar knows it says in the pasuk Havaya, not Elokim. It could be that we're not dashing the pasuk. So we're saying this is an alternative understanding. There's a pasuk which says Chazum Mifalos Hashem, and we're going to talk to you about an alternative way of reading it. Word to have said Chazum Mifalos Elokim, and that would have had the following interpretation. I don't know, but that's the base problem of the Zohar. So Chazum Mifalos Elokim Asher Sam Shamos Ba'aretz. He put this desolation in the land. So the what's this Gimel here? That's what we just did. Vayikra ukmua. This pasuk we've understood. V'itmar, and we said as follows: Avulchu chazu v'gomer. My chazu. What is it? What does the word chazu mean? It literally means chazu means to see. But here in this context, assuming we learn Elokim midas adin, it's like chazuz kashehu gadli. Pasuk Yeshaya Chavav. A hard vision was told to me. In other words, it's a negative prophecy. So and the in the handiwork of Hakadosh Baruch Hu, nevuah is revealed to people. In what handiwork of Hakadosh Baruch Hu? Shamas v'aretz. So there, the first darshan is Shemos. The Shemos Vade, the Shmo Garim Mekulan, and their names are cause for everything. But here it says in parentheses, Fuloshon Shimamon. Right? This is since Shamos, Fuloshon Shimamon, and there are people who have wicked names, and we know that because I was thinking about the Meir Darshan names. They were very careful about people who had negative names, that they're negative people. And Shemos and Shamos are related. Their names which are good, of course, but their names which are bad. And the names indicate that they are Lashon of Shimamon, that they're Lashon of destruction. And by the way, it's interesting. I just noticed Nitzutzi Ora says, "V'arba ra chacham ara mincha shai v'chim mishoshu tos b'sifrei mincha kinuskos lazor kodesh b'pos elokim." Ein sham barucha. Wow. Mincha shai says that in fact it's wrong and the Zohar is right. It's supposed to be l'chu chazum b'pos elokim. That's pretty amazing. Okay. It's good to see the mincha shai. I guess they're over in front of me right now, but okay, that would be taken to a very radical perspective. In any event, so the idea would be that the ilu hava mafos yudke vavke, if mifos would spell yudke mifos yudke vavke, which would be, of course, what it says in our pasuk, what Mincha Shai says is not the actual pasuk. Some kiyum bars. I would give kiyum bars. We wouldn't say shamos, or at least we have to interpret shamos differently, not not in a negative way. But now that it says Elokim, so now, okay, so or the way we're learning with as if it says Elokim, I can have a miflo shmad Elokim some shamos parts. So it's not kiyum parts, it's shamos parts. Amra b'chia said hashta is aris lahai. The Now that you've aroused this point, lav anahachi amina lei. I will not say it the way I said it before. Begin the ben shma da kulu shavcha. This is it seems that whether it's like this or like that, it's all praise. And I think he's going. What he's actually saying is that now that we pointed out that that it could have to do with kiyum, if you say yud vav ke, so I'm going to interpret the pasuk in a positive way, and because after all, according to Michashai, there are two versions of the pasuk, or at least that. So I can interpret it with the other version of the pasuk, or I could say that you had a negative perspective, which you brought to bear because you wanted to interpret the pasuk or look at a variation of the pasuk in theology, in a theological way, and say that they're bad names and bad desolation. But I'm going to give you a different alternative. Shemus Baretz is Avam Einele Kamadi Serush Kavraya, the Shavish Shman, Shemus Baretz, Shemus Mamish. It's actually talking about names. And even though it says Shamos, right, this is, it means names of names, and it's not names necessarily as a Derech says of human beings. So for Osios of Dosh Sham Shem Lifo is Bul Eis Tzorach Eis Tzorach Chalila Pikuach Nefesh Eis Tzorach Chalila Pikuach Nefesh. So there's two Osios that should use to make names. So they don't make desolation; they disrupt things. Shamos is not shmama, but it actually changes things and disrupts it and redirects it. Right? The word sham means there. Shamos means to put things there in different ways. So he's saying that the people with good names, or good names of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which are used, of course, well, names of HaKadosh Baruch Hu good, but names of HaKadosh Baruch Hu used to change good, they can make changes in the world. They can redirect things. Shamos make shamos in a negative way, and shamos can make the wicked people make bad things, and shamos can make shamos in a positive way. Using the names of Kodesh Baruch Hu, L'toiv can make things change to good as well. We have these shemus Kodesh Baruch Hu which you can use in order to sustain the world. The Rabbi Yitzhak Kulahu, Rabbi Yehuda Shapik he says it's all true. It's all good. All both interpretations are good. And even though what Rabbi Yehuda said, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Yes, a word in the world to be created with the name Rachmim, the world will be sustained. But the world, since the world is created a din, the kaima din, and it's required to have din in it, and that's part of the master plan. Shamos baretz, even shamos baretz can be a negative thing because there's positive which comes out of din as well. But shapiru, and this is good. Because if not for the fact there's din in the world will not be sustained. It has to be a retribution for evil. So therefore, they're saying that no matter which way, if you learn shamos is a positive change, shamos is a negative change, they can both put the name Yud Kei Vav Kei, because they're both part and parcel of the Ratzon Hashem being fulfilled in the world, in order either to bring good changes or bring desolation when desolation is necessary in order to be a chaper for Averos. Okay, stop here.